Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and welcome back to what is now episode 10 from the Mindception FTB Server. And obviously if you've been watching the previous episode, I have been doing quite a bit, and in the last one we completed our assembly table room. And obviously since the end of the last episode, I have gone ahead and just done a bit of decorating, i.e. spreading the marble all the way around here, and also the bath salts as well, to make the room look quite a bit better. And if we just toddle along down to our assembly table room, you will see that we have done the same to the stairs, so it makes it look a hell of a lot better, and also to our assembly table room. But the only one annoying thing is the fact that obviously these forged micro blocks do not work with Applied Energistics, and another fact that there are no facades of these marble blocks, so it's going to be quite tricky, and I'm not sure exactly what I can do, because I was hoping to automate this thing through the AA, but I might have to use a substitute block just for that. But until that point, I think it's just fine as it is. And obviously in today's episode, what we will be doing is getting on to something that I did mention in episode 9, but obviously I didn't get round to, because obviously I didn't have enough time, and that is sorting out our MAC system for our ME system. And I don't know why I jumped up then. And obviously our MAC is going to be going in the place obviously of this 5x5 area, and I'm hoping one day to possibly expand it out to these, but more likely than not I'll probably just expand it down. But this thing is going to need an almighty amount of freaking surface quartz, and I'm not sure if we're actually going to have enough. So I think the things we're going to need is quite a few things, and obviously we're going to need quite a few passing providers. What else we are going to need? We are going to need, let me just try and find everything. Yeah, the crafting CPUs, some heat vents, some assembly containment walls. What else? There's one more thing. Oh yeah, this crafting monitor, and probably a few export and import buses. Not probably fuzzy ones, because I want everything to be connected. And oh yeah, there's one last thing. This passing encoder. And then once we've done that, we can actually do the blank patterns. So where are the blank patterns? No, that's storage. Why are the blank? Oh yeah, here are the blank patterns. These are pretty simple, so these obviously will be done once the whole MAC is done. So I think our first port of call is just to get the crafting monitor. Which one's the way out? Oh yeah, it's this one. Always forget, because it looks so symmetrical and you don't know which way's which. I've just have to made it much harder for myself, haven't I? Right, let's make this crafting monitor. So first thing we need to do, wrong one, is we need a basic ME basic processor, some glass, and some cables. So we've got the cables, so we just need our processor. So I'm just going to make this back in a second. Right, that's the basic processor made. So obviously I've just put it in here, so to make the building process a hell of a lot easier. So let's just find a... Oh, bugger, I can't even find everything. Right, crafting. Not create. What? I lie. I'm a complete and utter derp sometimes. It's just stupid. Right, there's synchronized auto. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Right. Right. Found the right one. Crafting monitor. Obviously, that's a very basic, easy recipe. So, first thing we need. I don't know why I put my basic things in here. Really don't know why I need. Don't know to put them in there. So, that's that one done. Glass. Grab one. Grab some of that. Iron. Grab a stack of that. And next thing we just need some wood so we can make a crafting table, because we need to make the passing code as well. Right, just grab 4 of these. Okay, that's 4 of them. And we need some cable as well. only need one of them. So, what's my crafting table? Just do it on here, I think. Right. So that goes like that. One of them. We got our 4 glass, like so. That can't be right. That can't be blooming right. What? I'm sure I was right. The crafting monitor. Oh, what a freaking derp. Seriously. How stupid can I freaking be? Serious to God. How blooming stupid. And this will be going in the video. Yay. There's one crafting monitor, so we're just going to hook this up. Let's just hook it up here, like so. Awesome stuff. Now we just need a passing encoder. So this shouldn't be too hard, so obviously we're going to need one of them and a crafting table. So crafting table done, like that. Right, passing encoder. Right, we just need that other little bit. So obviously we're going to have to go to, obviously, our work table. Makes it a lot easier with it, and we don't have any certus quartz here. And we don't have any certus quartz here. Right, back in a second, I'm just going to get some. Right, we have got the certus quartz now for our conversion matrix, so that's one of them, and obviously, I forgot to put them in. Derp again, right, that's one of them. Now, we just case of where is it? There we go. Thought I blooming lost it then. Right, that goes like that, that goes like that. One pattern. Encoder, not a tough steel rod. Right, let's put this back in here, and now the real fun begins. It's just a case of actually building everything for the system. So let's just plonk this down. We obviously connect it up when we need to, and I can't wait to actually get patterns and stuff. It's going to be freaking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, next thing to do would be obviously all the stuff for the Mac. So, applied, right. Obviously, the things like I said we're going to need, if I can bloody remember what they are. Here we go. Right, the crafting CPU, the heat vents, the assembler containment wall, and where's that last thing gone? Obviously, yes, the pattern providers, because that is going to be quite a lot of stuff. 2 conversion mons on each of these, and obviously advanced processing unit. Now, God, CPU, obviously another one of them, and not that. We're going to need some of them, and we're going to need that. Ah, God, this is something I'm not going to do on camera, so I am going to head and make all the bits I'm going to need, because I'm not sure exactly how much I'm going to need just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and make this, and I'll be back once it's all made so we can start with the build. So everything is set up for our nice big blooming Mac. Obviously I've gone ahead and already set up the bases for it, and all we got left is obviously the last few bits, obviously the innards of it and obviously the outside wall. But the most annoying thing to make were these blooming pattern providers. They just required so much freaking stuff. Obviously all these blooming conversion matrices, and obviously all these storage cells, and obviously that's 3 basic processes per freaking of these, and obviously 21, that's a lot of blooming gold. Though to be honest, I've got quite a bit of gold, so it really doesn't really make much difference, and I've said really quite a few times. Right, let's just head down there so I can actually show you what we've done. Even though I've already just blooming said it. As you can see, one pre-built Mac, but at the moment I'm not too sure if it is going to stay here, i.e. the height of it, because as much as I don't mind it touching the ceiling, I would prefer it if it were one more down, at least one more, but I think we'll come to that when we get to it. Just in case, I'll get the thing set up initially, and then we can go from there. Right, first things first, we need to put our little bits into the machine. So we need our little CPUs and the pattern providers. But I think obviously when you're building it, first thing you have to do, I think mainly is build the exterior of it before you put everything inside. I don't know why that is. I don't know whether it's a case of these has to be inside when you're building it up before you seal it all up, but I don't know. I think it's just down to one of the things that the mod creators actually done with it. And it's obviously, seeing with this, the insides, I've decided to use 6 of these CPUs, but in essence, I could only just use the one and then have a 26 pages worth of crafting pattern providers. So I've gone with 21 just for this at start, because I could always extend it, obviously, like I've been saying. Obviously, like where these blooming cobblestone blocks are, I could extend it outwards, but more likely than not, I'll probably just extend it down and I freaking put it in the wrong blooming place. So that goes like that. Okay, last 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we just need our walls. 1, 2. With okay, that was not planned. One blooming bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 1 build mat, and if we just right click on it, I can see 21 blooming pages. Now we've just got the fun task of actually sorting it out in terms of getting it all fully automated. So I think what we got to do, we just head up here. Right, where we got this sand. Yep, got everything ready, so I know exactly where it's all going. So first thing to go on is which one is it? I think it's, is it that? Yes, it's this export bus. So just put this on like so, like that, and connect up a cable just completely out the way like so. Now we are connected up. Now we just need to get up to the surface, just up to the freaking bit. Which corner? I always forget the blooming corner. It's my own fault for making a room that looks so all symmetrical and identical in each corner. Right, now we just need to head into this section, and like so. Now we just need to place a couple extra bits, and obviously 1 fuzzy input bus and a precision export bus. So let me just go like so, like that, and do like that. Okay, 1 more of these. Lucky enough, I actually had the right amount of freaking cables on me. Very strange. Right, obviously the pattern, we've already got 1 pattern in there. I think that is this one here. So what we need to do now is, okay, that's completely wrong. Don't know why that, because obviously I was just trying to sort out my blooming system, because there seems to be some excess stuff in here instead of in the blooming deep storage unit. So we need to put in our blank patterns. I've already gone ahead and made quite a few of them, but I can't wait till it's all fully automated. So pattern, only need the 1 of them. So that one is going in here like so, and we just need to change that to like that. So once I'm actually down from the 119, is it 100, or is it, yeah, 118 now, or should I say 119, it will start making fresh patterns. And obviously in this one we need to place our pattern that obviously I've just gone ahead and made in here. The only way I actually know this works because I've actually watched Slipgator's video, and I've been messing around in freaking creative mode and such just to make sure it's all working. Because I know earlier on I tried recording this before and it turned out a little bit rubbish, or the fact that I didn't blooming record it. And I remember Sorrowwind came to the base and actually helped work out how it was all blooming working again, and it was just a case of I didn't have enough blooming drives. So at least now we've got the drives in and we can actually keep the stuff moving in. So he's just, Sorrowwind has kind of given us a 16k drive, so that should suffice us for quite some time. Probably not a long time, but at least it'll do. Right, inside this fuzzy input bus we need to do this one, and obviously that has already been preset to match any. So if we just head down like so, right, make sure I'm on the right side, and obviously I remember it's now in this corner. Yay me. Okay, now we just need to make sure that this thing is working. Okay, now place, no, wrong one, place that in there, and it's pulled it out into the system. So if we just look on here, side string, take them out, we get the option to craft. So if I just say I want 3 string, done. As quick as that, is like it's done before we knew it. That's actually pretty cool. Right, let's put all them back in. Awesome blooming stuff. So that is actually now set up, and we can now get on to the next stage of it. It's either the case of, like I said before, deciding whether we will be lowering the Mac or keeping it where it is and doing a few little bits, because I don't know, it doesn't quite look like. I might lower it and just lower the floor down a little bit. That might be the best possible option, but then I've got to shut off the freaking cables and do all sorts. It's probably too much work that I actually need to do. Either way, I'm probably going to have to make a lot more cable to make sure the system is still working order, because I don't want excess items going into the system when I want them to go into these. And I could also make some monitors and such, and now my blooming keyboard isn't decided not to work. Here we go. And what's the monitors look like? And that's the stage telling me that my keyboard battery is near enough screwed. Right, the monitors, it's these things. I think we can actually lock them up, so we're going to need quite a few more cables. And obviously these level emitters, how do we make these? Oh yay, more cables and more bloody basic processors. Just what you want. Thank God it's not the advanced processors. So right, I'm gonna go away and just try and decide what to do. And then once I've come back, obviously I'll decide there and then. Okay, since that last cut, what I have done is, in the Mac room itself, I have lowered it all down by 1 block, and obviously that includes the Mac itself, because as you can see, there is room above it. Didn't really take too long, but either way, I do feel it looks better. One little thing that I might change is obviously round the Mac itself, so as you can see the marble flooring. I might lower this all the way round a few blocks, so it just like it caves in, and obviously you can see all of the Mac itself. But at the moment I am not too fussed about that. I'm more concerned about getting all this room finished off. In terms of, obviously, as you can see, we have lowered the deep storage units right into the floor, so they won't obstruct me, especially if I want to come down and take out a few patterns that I don't really want to have in here, or I put a pattern that's not meant to be in here, for example. And obviously I've also put a few in here. And obviously from some of these we have in here, what we are going to do is now sort out some of these storage monitors. And obviously these storage monitors require the pattern encoder. I think we'll just go to this one here on the side. And these themselves obviously require basic processors and cable, which I'm kind of running out of. And the monitors themselves obviously have an emitter and more cable. So it's going to be quite challenging, because how much cable have I actually got? I don't know. Let's just go and have a quick little look in my system. Oh, I've got 22 cable there. How many more cable is it I'm going to need? Oh god, I don't really know, because I think I'm going to need around 4, 8, 12, 16 of them. So that shouldn't be too hard, I believe. First thing we are going to need, I think, is just some normal processors. So just right. No, why have I done that? That's all you needs be. Right, processor. Right, not pre. Right, I've got 2 there. All we need now is another 14. So 14 of them. They should be done any minute now, and I know for a fact I'm missing some blooming ingredients. Oh, goody. Right, I think I'm going to have to do some stuff off camera, like try and make some more blooming silicon, because I'm obviously going to need 14 more silicon, and obviously that is obviously never quartz dust into the blooming furnace, and is it never quartz? Oh, I can't really remember. Either way, I've got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm going to get all this stuff made in prep so we can get everything ready to go. See you in a minute. Right, since the last segment I recorded, I have gone ahead and done a few things. Firstly, I have made these storage monitors. Though most annoyingly, I was hoping to record the segment, and my Marillus action program, or should I say my keyboard, decided not to work when I pressed F9. so it didn't blooming record. So very, very annoying. Oh, on a plus note though, Sorrowwind has very kindly given me another drive full of 64k drives, and I'm just thinking, oh my god, what the hell can we do with all that? I've still got all these to freaking fill up, and it's just like freaking mentals. Like, these are all half full, just full of random crap, and golly knows what I can use these for. I think some of these I could possibly use for like the Formcraft and possibly all the bees and such. So very, very exciting to have all these. So anyways, let's just get back to the topic in hand, and obviously these storage monitors. So if we just head down here to here, we have got to place these storage monitors in place, and obviously as you can see on all four walls, all the ME cable is set in place. So it's just a case of plonking this down like so, 1 2 3 4, and on all four walls. So this is, it does look really, really good. Let's just plonk these last few down, right, without missing one, serious to God. And 1 2 3 4, awesome stuff, and obviously they're all sinking in now. The next fun blooming task is the fact that we've obviously got to take one item out of each of the deep storage units and then plonk it onto the screen like so, and get the crescent hammer and lock it. That way, if anyone right clicks it with another item, it won't change. So that is a bonus for me. So I've still got quite a few, and that charcoal is still going up, which is absolutely blooming fantastic. For Christ's sake. Forgot to blooming shift click that then, really did. Right, next one. Like so. Jungle wood. Boom. Boom, boom. Done, done. Okay, next one. Just rubber wood. God almighty. Right. Shift click, done. Okay, next one. Just move these out of the way. Okay, that didn't work. I don't know why I did then. Really don't know what I blooming did then. Move these out of the way. Okay, now place that on there. I'll lock it. God almighty. It isn't going well for me tonight. Really isn't. Really isn't. Okay, oak wood. And done. And done. Vines. Really don't know what to blooming do with them, because there's only one possible thing. Either use it in a furnace or use it some Ars Magica, and God only knows what you use in that. It's like one weird ass blooming recipe. Really don't. That's not staying in there. That's not happening. In this one, we just the sandstone like that. Done and done. Also the normal stone, which is topping 1.3 million. My God, that is a lot of blooming cobblestone. Like that, like that. Okay, let's just move some of these out of the way. Alright, so... ah, fuck, shit. Cursing under my own breath. Always freaking good. Right. Done. Right, and... oh, I've got blooming 4 more to blooming go. Oh my God. At least it's giving me a chance to see some of the numbers I've got for the items. 24,000 blooming never. What the hell am I going to do with all that? Let alone what am I going to do with all the blooming cobblestone? It's just getting onto silly numbers, this. Really is. Right. Well, that one, I think we've only got 2 more to go. We've got dirt. Didn't really need to do that because I've got dirt right there. And let's lock that one. And also our glowstone, which is obviously hit 473,000. Why on earth did I say 700 then? Really don't know. And that is done. Because I know for a fact, obviously in the future, I will be adding more deep storage units and obviously more monitors, especially with the fact that obviously the items in the ME go above 20,000, which means I do not want to have it freaking take up too much blooming disk drive. So that is one positive for the future. And I'm still extremely pleased at how it's all turned out. Just look at it, it looks really, really good. Still, the only annoying thing is the ceiling. No idea what we're doing that, especially up top. But unfortunately, we have come to the point of the video where we have to end. It's always the most annoying thing, but it's got to happen, I'm afraid. And obviously, for more fun, it's just a case what we're going to do next episode. And one possible thing I'm thinking is maybe Foamcraft or bees or I don't quite know yet. I'll probably take a couple of days just to think about it. Either way, it's going to be fun-filled next episode, I believe. Hopefully. So anyway, so if you have actually enjoyed this and would like to see much more from me playing on this server and many more of the videos that I hope to do in the future, please make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time.